Hey guys, All in Crypto here, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on this wonderful Wednesday for another YouTube video. This is a pretty important video. We're going to be going over a number of things. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're worried, stay to the end of this video. Hopefully by the end of it, your mind will be put at ease. The main takeaway, and I'm going to say it from the offset, is do not sell your cryptocurrencies. There are manipulation games being played right now. We're going to get into it all. Whales are accumulating in mass. The vast majority of Bitcoin that was sold during this recent correction was from new Bitcoin wallet addresses, new holders, not people that have been hodling for a long time. They are staying and remaining to keep their diamond hands, but people who have only recently got into the market and have been shaken out. If everybody was rich, nobody would be rich. And the rich understand this. They don't want people like me and you getting rich, getting to their level, because if everybody was rich, nobody would be rich. Let that sink in, guys, because that's exactly what is taking place today in the crypto sphere. We're going to get into it in this video. We did say, of course, you guys know that I actually was expecting a breakout for ADA to the upside this week. We were wrong on that call. Since then, we came out and we said, look, things are looking a little bit skittish for Bitcoin. It has indeed played out in that manner. We gave you the target for Cardano that was absolutely perfectly met. We'll see if we can find it right now. So we did say you got a head and shoulders for Cardano. And if you were, we had already kind of broken out of it, but we said, look, you're likely to go to sort of the $1.92 range. If we look at where we bounce, guys, we did bounce at $1.91, essentially $1.92. This is a pretty strong level. Not only is this the head and shoulders target, we've gone into this in more detail, so I'm just going to skim through it because really I've got a lot of other external things to go over other than looking at the charts in this video. Some data to suggest that there is nothing to worry about and that this is just a correction within a bull market. And in actual fact, whales, big players are taking full advantage of this, and the people that are getting shaken out are the retail small individuals. Also, you've got here this local, and also you've got a number of levels here for Cardano where this this price has actually acted as either support or resistance, and it acted as support here on the way up. It's now acting as support again, having been flipped, having your sort of resistance and support flip. So this could potentially be the end of this dip. We are going to talk about it. Of course, it's very important in times like this to look at Bitcoin. We do have a technical target to the downside for Bitcoin from this head and shoulders. And I think it takes you to around about $36,000 per Bitcoin. I'm not convinced that we get there. I think we've seen a lot of dip buying coming in here. If you look at these wicks, ladies and gentlemen, what this is showing you is that people are willing to step in and accumulate at this point. So we could see a bit of a basing structure here. It's not guaranteed. It's still early days, too early to really tell if we're going to go down some more or if we're going to go up. So prepare yourself for both scenarios. But what I really want to say is that since the inception of this channel, on every single dip, we've told you to take this as a buying opportunity. That's not financial advice. That's just what I'm personally doing and what I believe it is. And we've been right every single time that we have said that. If you go to the start of my channel and watch some of my early videos, when Bitcoin was nowhere near where it is today and was having these kind of dips, we were telling you that these are just buying opportunities. And what you're going through today, ladies and gentlemen, is perfectly normal, perfectly healthy, and in actual fact could be the very catalyst to set up for more continuation in this bull run. Sometimes the price has to go down in order to go up. Let's take a look at 2017, and let's take a look at what we did in September. Where are we, ladies and gentlemen? This is September in 2017. Bitcoin in 2017 sold off by 40% in September. Today, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin sold off by a measly 25%. So if you put that into perspective, it really shows you the kind of normality of all this. September is typically a kind of a dumpy month, if you will, not just in bull markets, but on a whole, it tends to dump. We tend to sort of sell off in September. From the lows of September, to the highs of the bull run, and this is obviously Bitcoin, altcoins obviously outperform this. Bitcoin went on to make a 546% gain. When I say you've got nothing to worry about, that's not because I'm trying to feed you any hopium or I'm trying to encourage you guys to pump the price up so I can dump my bags on you. I'm saying this because I believe it. I haven't sold a single Cardano today, and in actual fact took full advantage of today and took the opportunity to buy a number of altcoins. We didn't buy any Bitcoin, but we did buy a number of altcoins, which I'm going to be making a video on possibly tomorrow when I've got a little bit more time. But you are in. We've not got our kind of Elliott wave theory drawn here, but I can do it for you very, very quickly. This is your 1 wave, 2 wave, 3 wave, 4th wave, and you're now in your 5th and final wave, ladies and gentlemen. Everything, one reason we keep coming back to this, of course, your 5th wave, we believe is going to take you to that $7.50 to $10 price range. We still absolutely believe that. Nothing about what's took place today has discouraged that belief. Every time you come up, guys, you get a pullback. Every time there's an impulsive move, remember we went up 200% nearly in a month. To expect a pullback it is normal. It's part and parcel of how markets move. Isn't it funny as well that this sell-off, and I'll show you some other pointers for this. This is Willy Woo pointing out the relative pullback comparison between BTC and equities. Obviously, we know that the whole financial markets took a hit based on the Evergrande news. Isn't it funny how now all of a sudden they've come out and said that they are going to be able to make their debt payments? Little bit of manipulation, media manipulation going on here at play. You've got whales that have took full advantage of this. Diamond hands, remaining Bitcoin whales, keep on buying. The third largest Bitcoin wallet address purchased, I think, $13 million worth of Bitcoin at 40K. This is what's taking place right now, ladies and gentlemen. The whales are accumulating your Bitcoin. Remember, not just your Bitcoin, your altcoins. Remember that, you know, it was the vast majority of people that sold Bitcoin were people that were new to the game, getting shaken out. And you can see here, this is whale alert, 30 million USDC, so 30 million US dollars transferred from an unknown wallet to Binance. Why would they do that if they weren't anticipating to buy? Now, I'm not saying that the pullback's over, but I'm saying when you put everything into, when you kind of comprehend everything and you put everything into layman's terms, this is just a pullback, and we are going to see continuation out the end of it. We're still absolutely expecting Bitcoin to go on to make new all-time highs, Cardano to do the same thing. And we've been right on every single dip so far because we understand where this space is going. A measly $1.9 trillion. There's a lot of growth to be had here. You know, it's very funny that the media kind of very much lines up with everything. And to me, guys, things look absolutely perfectly healthy. We did give you the targets for this. We're not 100% long just yet. We did accumulate for my hodl pot. I trade with a very, very small amount, around about 5% of my overall portfolio. I'm not going to enter a long position until I kind of see a little bit more confirmation. But one thing I did do is pick a number of altcoins up during this dip, and Cardano was one of them. So that's really all I have for you in this video, ladies and gents. You're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen here. I'm not worried in the slightest. I'm still absolutely expecting continuation within this bull market. And that's really all I have for you guys. If you're not already following me on Twitter, head over to @RealAllInCrypto. And I'm going to love and leave you on that note, ladies and gentlemen. Hang in there. We are going to see new all-time highs. I believe we're going to see this market really start to move towards the end of the year. We've got the Cardano Summit, which we covered in yesterday's video, how they're planning on revealing some industry-defining announcements. Get excited, guys. Do not let the price dissuade you from seeing the underlying potential of what these cryptocurrencies have to offer. That is all I have for you in this video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to love and leave you on that note. If you enjoyed the content, a like is always appreciated. So is a comment, and I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Have a wonderful evening.